everyone, welcome to Deanna Creates. So in today's video, we are going to be transforming this really cute Valentine envelope that I got at Dollar Tree. So let's just get started. So I knew when I saw this, I had a vision for it. I knew that I wanted to do something with either some kind of Parisian theme, or I wanted to do something very feminine, maybe shabby chic, kind of old-fashioned. And so I went digging around in my scrapbook papers to see what I could find. And I found the perfect paper, and everything was all in one pad. So this is the K&C Company Life's Journey Designer Paper Pad. I've had this a really long time, but it was perfect for what I wanted to do. This paper right here on the front is what we are going to be using, but it's kind of falling apart. But the pad is just full of just gorgeous old-fashioned papers. Like this one looks like an old ceiling tile. There's like music paper in here, some ephemera. Another one that looks like wallpaper, just some really gorgeous papers in here. So we're going to be using, we might be using this also with these little postage stamp looking things. And then it also had a whole sheet of postcards in it, which was perfect. It's exactly what I needed. So I went ahead and I cut these postcards out. There was just all different shapes and sizes and different ones, and so I cut them all out, and we're going to distress these to make them look even more vintage than they already do. And then we're going to just add just some things to our pocket. We're going to put the postcards in the pocket and then add some lace trims and that kind of stuff. So let's just get going. So I've already pre-cut my paper that I want to use on this. So let's just go ahead and get this paper down. I am going to go ahead and take off this little envelope here. I mean this little heart out of the envelope, because we don't need that. And so let's just I'm just going to use my matte medium to put this on. And I'm going to use just a really light coat of it, because it shouldn't take much. Oh, you guys, I was so excited when I found this paper. You know, it's always good when you like imagine something and you have everything that you need, right, in your supplies to do that. That was really exciting. So I kind of wish now that I would have got some more of these little envelopes, because I think they would be perfect little gifts. And you'll see, this isn't really a Valentine's theme, so you'll see as we get through it what I mean. It would be so cute hanging like in a bedroom. So I'm just going to put this on here. And I'm going to use my brayer. I like to use my brayer when I am decoupaging with paper, just to make sure I get it all smoothed down and help to avoid wrinkles with it. Oh, you guys, isn't this paper so pretty? I just love it. I actually, when I moved into this house, it had wallpaper in the bathroom, and it kind of looked like this. It had more blue in it, but it was very feminine, very old-fashioned. All right, and so then for this one, we're going to, I'm gonna actually leave some of it over the edge of it a little bit because I didn't cut it quite right. But that's okay because we are going to cover most all of this up anyway. But I want to make sure that the tops of it are all covered. Yeah, I don't do a lot of decorating for Valentine's Day, so I wanted to, you know, have something that I could hang up all the time. Like I said, we're gonna a little brayer here, and like I said, we're just going to trim this off, and then we're going to cover up most of this with the postcard. So what have you guys been working on? Have you been working on lots of fun projects? What about you? Are you making crafts for Valentine's or making homemade Valentines? I can't believe it's next week. And the year is already flying by. All right, so there's that. And we're gonna just let it dry. I'm gonna go over this a little bit with this matte medium because I do want to distress on it, and so I want my inks and everything to move around. This helps to also just kind of protect it. All right. Now we're just going to let this dry while we work on our cards. And that's, I can see it's starting to want to buckle, so I'm just going to go over it again with this sprayer. It's going to pick up some of my matte medium, but that's okay. All right. So now we are going to get out our distress inks and we're gonna like have fun with these cute little postcards. So of course I've got my vintage photo, I've got the sepia, and I've got some tea dye. I also have tattered rose and Victorian velvet. So those are the ones I pulled out today. So first off, let's just take the vintage photo and let's just go around our edges, kind of like we always do with this. And already it just really starts to make these look even more old. Because I'm kind of letting it feather as I go around. And we're going to do that on all of these. I won't use all of these, but I want to have options ready when we start putting them in our little envelope here. So have you guys been to Dollar Tree lately? Did you find any good finds on your trip? I saw some more videos and I saw some other new things that they're already getting in for spring. Mine didn't have a whole lot of spring stuff yet, but there was some really cute things in there. I'm ready. I'm ready for spring. How about y'all? I am a sunshine girl and I am ready. Oh yeah, see you guys, these already look. They already look, it's amazing. I just love this. I just love this distress inks. You guys go out and go to like thrift stores or antique shops or anything like that and pick up any kind of old letters or any type of ephemera like that. That's so fun. I have a piece here that's what it looks like. A lady sent it to me in a swap that I did, an art swap, and she sent me a bunch of just different things, and it really looks like it's an old handwritten letter. The paper's real thin, and so that's really neat. But I was glad, since I did not have like actual postcard ephemera, that this paper pad had that in there. I was envisioning something. I knew I had something in my supplies. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was. And so I'm sure that's how this came about. They scanned it in. Or maybe not. Maybe they just created it, but looks pretty authentic. All right, we'll stop there, and if we need some more, we can add these. And then I'm going to take my this tea dye, and I want to go over it some more, and I'm going to use my little sponge here and just kind of begin to kind of, you know, go around the edges to make it really, just give it some more of that distressed look. Just kind of hit it all the way across to make it. And so see, it looks even more vintage. And so, like I said, this is just a makeup sponge, so you guys probably all have those in your bathrooms, or they make applicators that you can use for this too that work really good. They have a handle, and you can, you know, put the sponges. There's those also blending makeup brushes that are kind of oval. I've seen people use those. So lots of different options on how to apply this ink. And a lot of times I just hit it with the pad, as you know. Let's kind of switch to this sepia one a little bit. And there's no really rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of hitting it just to give it, again, more distress. Make it look more worn. All right. Well, dried pretty fast. And so I want to go over around my edges with this too, but first I need to trim this off again. I think I'm just going to use these scissors here rather than my X-Acto knife to try to trim this up. And maybe I can just do like that and sand it off. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. Maybe not. Guess I'll get the handy dandy X-Acto knife after all. That was the one thing about this project. I could not get everything measured the way that I wanted. I was on a live that Robin was doing the other day, and she was talking about girl measuring. And Jane, an artist, that's what she called it, was girl measuring. And that's what I did, probably, is why it didn't it didn't come out quite as good. All right. All right, now let's hit it with this distress ink. And I'm actually going to just kind of go over this one with it because I really want this background to look, you know, kind of like the wallpaper is really distressed. And then let's go over the envelope. I want to use this rose around on this one, but I do want to hit these edges with this. And so this tattered rose is a really, really pretty color. And so I do want to hit this with it. It's really a faint kind of pink color. but that's what I want. I don't want a lot. I don't want a lot of it on there. Alrighty. And that just helps it to stand out, as you know. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute so far. So we're just going to take these postcards and we're just going to start like kind of placing them around in here to get kind of the look that we want. Put some up at the top. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. And so there is what it kind of looks like so far. And I will come in and kind of tack those down later. But there's more. I want to do more to it. So I have a bunch of these. So I have a bunch of tickets and I want to distress those. And then I've got some belly bands that I made that also are kind of, they look kind of like tickets and they're really kind of vintagey, so we might use some of those. But here's one of the Tim Holtz tickets. This is it says Wish, and I think that would be really cute on there. So let's distress this one. Let's just make it look really grungy and old, and so we can put that in there. And then these, retain this coupon, drop this one in the box. These are really cute. They look kind of old-fashioned. They have kind of a tan color paper. And so let's stick some of those in there. Here's kind of a reddy pink one. I don't know, that might not go too good. I'm going kind of for this neutral palette. I don't really like that one. There's an admit one. We can probably distress these. No, I don't like that one. And then I have this letter that I mentioned. This really looks like it is a vintage letter, and so I think I want to put, just kind of put that kind of back in the background too, just to have just some different, you know, parts to it. Here's some music paper. I'm gonna take a little piece of this off and just stick that in there. Just again, just trying to like, just get this look of, you know, just vintage. I have this really pretty ribbon that's like roses, and I think that would be so pretty across the top of this envelope, like so. I think that looks really good. And let's see what else. Oh, I have some of these. I have these little, they're little like canvas. They've cut out and they have like Paris things on them. One of these might look cute, kind of stuck in there. Let's see what this one has. It has a bunch of different ones. This has Paris and a little Lafleur thing. Oh, like a postage thing. That would be really cute. So let's distress that some. And so I'm just playing with it. So I hope this gives you guys an idea of, you know, when you see these things that you can find a lot of different ways to use them. So we're going to stick that down in there. That's really cute. And so then we also have this one with the Eiffel Tower. That might look cute in there too. Oh, I love it. I love, love, love it. I've got these ribbons. I've got this. This is also by the K&C company, and it's just a pack of ephemera. It's called it's a scribe ephemera pack, and I thought some of these may look really cute in there. Because again, it has an old-fashioned look to it. So let's just see. Let's just see what's in here. Oh, like there looks like a flower. I look cute stuck in there. Looks like a dried flower. Oh, here's a cute little ticket-like thing. Has some green. I would bring out the green in there. I can just glue that in. Let's see, what else is in here? So here's like a feather. I don't want that, but that's really cute. Oh, this looks like a little card that's wrapped in ribbon. So, you know, things like this, you just play and you just try to get a vision for it. And I kind of really like it just how it is. I don't think I need to add anything else, but I do want to add this ribbon because I really, really like this ribbon here. I think it'll look really pretty. It's wanting to come undone right there. Let me trim that off. I think this will look really, really pretty on here. So I'm going to use my glue gun. I'm just going to put a small bead of glue down here. Grab a popsicle stick so I don't burn my fingers. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. I love this so much. It's just such a sweet look to it, and so what do I do with my popsicle stick? And so feminine, and so it reminds me of something like you would see, you know, that your grandma might have, or you know, if you went to an old vintage home or something, you would see it. Oh, that ribbon looks really pretty. Really, really pretty on there. And I really think that's all I'm going to do to it. I was thinking about going over the paper and putting a little bit of white paint on it to distress it even more, but I don't think so. I think I really love it just like it is. So what I will do is I will go back through and I will like tack all of these pieces down, just probably with some little glue tabs or something, and then create a little hanger for it. But there it is, and I love how it turned out. It's exactly what I had in mind when I saw this envelope, and I think it is just so, so precious. So I hope this inspires you guys to, you know, when you come across these things at Dollar Tree, you know, it's a great value to be able to find something like that and then make it over however you want. So I hope this inspires you to find something and just turn it into something more beautiful. So as always, I appreciate you guys. Love and light to you all, and we'll see you again real soon.